First up in the headlines today, Fletch, Adam O'Brien re-signs with the Knights for 3 more years. He's contracted in the Hunter until the end of 2027.
Awesome. The back end of the of last year's season probably cemented it. So, because he was always sort of, they're only signing for the 1 year, and there's always discussions about, you know, they were looking at other coaches. So that's put that to bed. So well done.
I'm pretty sure that'll make him the most capped coach for Newcastle
Is
ever.
it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Even
we'll do some quick research on that. Brooksy's
over Hagen.
Over Hagen.
There you go. If he finishes his tenure there, if he
Correct.
gets through 3 years.
What's a pass mark for Newcastle this year? Because I don't have Newcastle in my top 8 because so many teams are improving.
Neither did I. I didn't. I think they've got to, pass. They've got to be where they were last year.
Yeah.
I think didn't they finish 7th? They went on that amazing run.
One person that has finished lower this season than last was Kalyn Ponga. Got knocked off top spot on the NRL Hottest 100.
Yeah.
Last year 1st, this year 3rd.
Yeah, it's the young brigade. Walsh, Herbie Farnworth. Herbie Farnworth's got everything. See, the thing with Herbie, he's got the accent. He's got the height. He's got the looks.
Six pack.
He's got everything.
Do we know if he's got a partner?
He does. Very happily, not engaged, but they're tight.
Okay.
I think she's a Wiganer as well.
Ah, so he brought the girlfriend with him.
North of England.
Do you think you'll be getting any extra DMs off the back of the...
I don't think he was getting them anyway. he was getting them anyway. I don't want to go into that.
Do you ever do that with the Fletch and Hindy seg? You ever ask players to show you some DMs or...
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I didn't know that that's their dating apps now. They don't go...
Yeah, it's just Instagram.
So
yeah,
all those Tinders and more fish, plenty of fish, whatever
More
they call
fish.
it. I don't know,
Okay.
plenty of fish.
I don't know that
Bumble.
Yeah, Bumble.
Apparently they're declining rapidly. The stock price is going because it's all now Insta. Can you direct message on TikTok?
Not sure.
Not sure. You're not a TikTok.
Not a TikTok guy.
You can. They'll get the
Can
thumbs
the
up.
tourists?
Okay,
The tourists is a man.
Tourist, you filthy dirtbag. Look at him.
Well,
Just
so when me and my girlfriend
Here we
see
go.
a TikTok,
Play the music.
what music am I playing?
The porking music.
All right, the parking music. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
When myself and my girlfriend go on TikTok, if you want to send a TikTok to someone for them to see, you essentially direct message them. Like you hold down on the video, click send to person, and then you can type something to them.
Do you have to send a message though?
You don't have to. So me and Laura, we just send videos completely with no message, and then we watch them at nighttime. Yeah. That's our nighttime routine. We watch TikToks in bed together.
Yeah,
romantic.
TikTok's phenomenal, isn't it? I've got to get on it. And TikTok as well. All right, we're going to do
Joel
here.
and Fletch are on, at Joel Fletch SEN.
Yes, of course we are.
Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has backed 3 clubs to be added to a 20-team NRL. The newly engaged PM is pushing for a PNG as the 18th club, but has also expressed support for the North Sydney Bears and Newtown Jets as part of our 20-team competition. His quote, "My first preference is to see a team based in Papua New Guinea. It's a matter for the NRL, of course, but having an expansion team in the Pacific would be very positive for Australia's national interest. As the league goes to possibly 20 teams over time, there is a potential for teams associated with the Bears to come back in. I would also like to see Newtown come back."
Yeah, well, he's a Marrickville boy, so I can see why he wants Newtown. The Papua New Guinea one's interesting. He's really pushing for it because apparently he's going to get a lot of money. And the fact that China could be coming down and getting in there as well. So we've got to stop them.
What about newly engaged overnight?
I
saw
know.
that on Twitter today.
Yeah, good on him.
Is this a new flame? Like, how long has
Jody.
been around? How long has Jody been in the game?
I'm going to say a long time.
Why has he only just dropped the knee?
Well, I don't know.
Just keeping his options open.
Could be. I could ask you the same question. Did you think about it? Did you think about it yesterday, Missile?
Yesterday?
Yeah, on because of Valentine's Day.
Oh, no, we didn't do Valentine's. It was Rose's 30th birthday on Sunday.
Oh, right.
It's too close. Too close to do Valentine's.
I reckon you might get on the knee over in Vegas just before you jump on the blocks.
That would be cool.
20.08.
20.90.
Oh, 20.90.
Yeah. So it's not that far away.
Okay, no, it's not far at all. That is half a second. That was
half a second. Yeah. Your thoughts on Newtown? There hasn't been much talk about Newtown, have we? Because the Newtown Jets part is... I don't think you could take the Jets out of the Newtown and have an affiliation still. It doesn't
work.
No.
We can't have another Sydney team.
Because they got
though,
the Ipswich Jets already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Newtown.
I'd like to see the Blue Bags there.
I like the Blue Bags. They've probably got the best support of any New South Wales Cup team.
Oh, of course they would.
Yeah. You got a Blue Bags game. It's always popular.
Well, you've got the old brigade, and you got all the new hipsters going in there with their mows and their scarves and their barista abilities. Craft beer.
All right.
Were you laughing at tourists?
I'm not sure about this one.
And tourists in the behind
Well, that would be my team, probably.
I
I first moved into the Inner West.
Yeah.
So.
But a lot of them don't wear those fishnet singlets you're wearing now. That's the biggest thing.
Well, I'd bring that in. I'd inspire the team.
Are you moving back? You're
today.
moving back that way, aren't you, tourist?
Potentially, yeah. We're potentially moving back to Marrickville. So,
Ooh,
down the Vic on the corner.
Tribe Marrickville's newest member.
Yeah. Cracking
Who,
joint.
me?
Yeah.
I'm all right, thanks.
There's good Euroses there. Do you like a Euros?
Oh,
Yeah,
love
there
it.
is.
Good band me as well. It's good
Yeah.
band me in Marrickville, Newtown area.
There
It's
is.
a
There is.
great little spot.
All right. Not sure about about this one, Fletch. David Nofoaluma has sat down and done a Q&A with Fatima Cadeau, and he's been pretty scathing of the West Tigers.
Is this after he's been speared?
Yeah, after he's been speared. So she asked him, you've had a lot of coaches in your time. How did Craig Bellamy rate in comparison? Nofoaluma says, I was there for 4 or 5 months. I'd say I learned more in 5 months than in 10 years at the Tigers.
Whack.
That's got to say something. There were things I didn't know, and there was a lot I had to learn on my own at the Tigers. I still remember my first spray from Bellamy. It was in a team meeting. I still remember all the boys looking at me. So more in 5 months at the Storm than 10 years at the Tigers. That's quite scathing.
Scorned. He's scorned.
Fatima asked, what did he spray you about? What did he say? Nofoaluma, it was very intense. I don't want to say too much. I want to respect him, but he knew I was a very confident player. I got on with the boys there. One thing they do is spend a lot of time together, which is something I have never experienced before.
Oh, is that because he wasn't invited anywhere? Or that was my point to Sugar the other day. Down in Melbourne, you're away from everyone. So you're down there. Most people don't have any family down in Melbourne, so you've got to sort of bond. I reckon that's a great advantage for the Melbourne side, and that's why I reckon if the Bears go to Perth, they might have a similar sort of effect.
I like it. There was a double blow for the Titans stars. Gold Coast are set to be without key players David Fifita and Jaden Campbell until round 4 or 5. But assistant coach Jin Lenihan says they have quality replacements. Lenihan confirmed that Queensland second rower Fifita and fullback Campbell, Fifita to a pec tear and Campbell to a dislocated patella, were progressing well from surgery but will